Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome to Hillsboro for girls high school basketball between the Mayport CG Patriots and the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. How you doing? I'm Joe Lancello. Thanks for joining us on yourliveevent.com. Our pregame show brought to you by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieINS.com to get a free quote. That's IHRYINS.com to get a free quote. Both teams were in action on Friday night and had differing outcomes. Mayport CG defeated Sargent County 62-38 on Friday. The Patriots now 2-1 on the season, while Hillsboro Central Valley lost at Oak Grove 51-45. The Burros 1-2 in this young season, and this will be a busy week for both teams as they're both scheduled to play on tomorrow night and then on Friday as well. So they'll be getting in quite a few games before the Christmas break. In the JV game earlier tonight, it was Hillsboro Central Valley beating Mayport CG 36-22. We'll come back and check in with both the coaches, Keegan Konchak from Mayport CG and Dwayne Connell of Hillsboro Central Valley, and we'll do that after these messages on yourliveevent.com.
With delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. Three main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Imagine your life in Hillsboro, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsboro, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsboro has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsboro, where small-town living means big opportunities. People often ask me, why are Hillsboro Central Valley athletes so successful? Have you seen our fitness center? The weightlifting doesn't stop with our athletics. At Hillsboro Public School, we strive to do difficult things all the time. We help struggling readers read. Our MTSS process makes sure all students are improving. Hillsboro students are challenged to do difficult tasks each day. Please come and check out our school. And if you need a place to exercise, check out our fitness center.
The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
This is Austin Reed with Dakota Heritage Bank. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we have a strong background in ag and business lending, but we can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. If you're in need of a loan, visit us at one of our locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future.
And time now for our pregame coaches interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. DHB.bank.
Kenny Konchak is the coach of the Mayport CG Patriots. 2-1 to start the season. What do you think about the early going so far?
Yeah, so far so good. We've had one game that we had the snowstorm that we didn't get to get against Oak Grove. But, yeah, so far so good. We have one game under our belt against a very good team in South Prairie. That was the first game of the year for us. They shot the lights out against us. And we've learned a lot since that game. We came out the next night and played Botno, and I thought we played pretty well for 3 quarters in that one. We had a nice 18-point lead, but we ended up winning the game by 1 on that one. So another learning game for us. Obviously, we have a bunch of new girls. We got 3 starters back from last year's team. Kylie started for us a few games for us, but new girls just learning to play together. And then on Friday night, we had Sargent County, who is lost a lot to graduation as well, just like Botno did. So they had a brand new team too, and we played them close for 3 quarters, and then in that 4th quarter, we kind of just took over and started to play some good offense in that quarter. So it's starting to get to better.
If I remember correctly, you're moving up to Class A from Class B a year ago?
So this is our first year. Yep, first year in Class A. So, been into Class B ranks, but there's some good teams in Class B too. You guys saw Lemoore just knocked off the Valley City team, so it's very competitive. Obviously, every night you got to be ready to go. So,
and Valley City, a highly regarded team in Class A.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so it's just you got to come to play every night when it's at that Class A level. So. Have another tough one against Hillsboro tonight, and we got Thompson tomorrow night too, so it never quits. Always got some great games to play.
What are the strong points of the Patriots?
Like I said, we got our big 3 back that started all the games for us last year. We got Kaiza, Jordan, and Hudson that can really score the ball for us. They've had great nights so far this year. We still can do a lot more, I think, as far as shooting the ball better. We're not shooting great from the outside, but it's coming. It's a work in progress, just finding the right girls in the right spots. So that's one of our strengths. I think we can break a lot of presses too, which is huge at the Class A level too, with the amount of pressure that you guys are going to see at this level. So we have great guard work. We're working on our bigs, young bigs that need to rebound for us. They're going to have to play some defense for us. So it's a work in progress.
All right, we'll see what happens tonight. Best of luck.
All right, thanks.
And that's Keegan Konchak, the coach of the Mayport CG Patriots. Our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. DHB.bank. We'll continue with our pregame show after these words in yourliveevent.com.
You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro. You can buy beef by the quarter, the half or the whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro.
Are you wondering which seeds to buy for your farm and who do you buy from? Make one call to Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Pioneer Corn and Soybean Seed, Sunflower and Canola Seed, AgriPro and Liba Grain Wheat Seed, plus SeedX Sugar Beet Seed, all proven to deliver results. Call Rocky Nedham Seeds Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Your farm, your future, your seed partner.
Common doesn't do the extra reps. Common doesn't push the limits. And Common doesn't do all of that before the sun is up. We work harder than anyone else when no one is watching, so that when everyone is watching, we're ready to answer the call. Discover your uncommon side with the North Dakota Army National Guard.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
This holiday season, discover unbeatable prices on major name brand appliances at Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro. From refrigerators, washers, dryers, ranges, they have everything you need to upgrade your home and wow your guests. Shop the wide selection and find the perfect appliances for every room at Cywick Lumber and Hardware, your destination for all home appliances. Open Monday through Saturday, Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro. They accept Hillsboro Christmas cash.
If you have
And we continue with our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhb.bank.
Brian Connell is the coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. 1 win and 2 losses in the first 3 games. What do you think of the way your team has played so far this year?
I think we're getting better. We're getting more consistent. I like our pressure on defense. We need to finish a little bit better on offense and take care of the basketball a little bit more. But, I mean, so far for 3 games, I really think we should be 3-0. But we let a couple of those games get away from us. But, no, I'm pretty impressed so far with the way the girls are working.
And you certainly have been every game this year by looking at how close the scores are.
Yeah, I mean, and it's tough competition, good Class A schools that, like I said, we've been, ahead a lot of the games or whatever and in control, and we just can't finish at the end, so that's what we got to work on.
What are some of the strong points of the Burros?
I think just defensive pressure, our half-court trap, really troubled Oak Grove. They got 33 turnovers against us last game, so I think if we just keep on doing that consistently and the girls keep on working hard, that's our strength so far.
And Peyton Olson, a very strong returning player from a year ago.
Yeah, I mean, I think she had 18 rebounds the last game, so she's a hard worker. If we can get the ball inside to her, she can either score or kick out for some open shots.
You were talking about putting pressure on Mayport CG. What will be the other important things tonight?
Yeah, just taking care of the basketball is the biggest thing. If we can put pressure on them, push the basketball, but making sure that we're boxing out and rebounding because they crash the boards pretty hard. But we got to take care of the ball. We're getting too many turnovers these games, so we just got to take care of the ball, make better passes.
All right, best of luck.
All right, thank you.
And that's Dwayne Connell, the coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhb.bank. We are coming to you from the Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance broadcast booth. Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro for home, auto, business, life, farm insurance, and visit the agency in downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. We'll come back to Hillsboro and have the starting lineups and more for you when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
About the mental health of yourself or a loved one, Trail District Health Unit's Credible Mind platform offers convenient and confidential resources to help inform you about mental well-being. Credible Mind offers 21 different assessments to guide you in your mental health journey, from sleep quality and burnout to anxiety and depression. To get started today and learn about your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health, visit traildistricthealthunit.crediblemmind.com.
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692 for shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Wright Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Wright Implement, 701-636-5692.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Welcome back to Hillsboro. Joe Lancello with you. Hillsboro Central Valley against Mayport CG coming up in girls high school basketball. Let's take a look at our starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower owned. CrystalSugar.com. First of all, for the visitors, Mayport CG. Number 2 is Kaiser Carlson, a 5'6" senior. She averaged 16.5 points, 2.5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 steals a game last season for the Patriots. Number 4 is Hudson Zerfus, a 5'5" senior. She averaged 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists last year, plus a couple of steals. Number 21 is Kylie Kroplin, a 5'7" junior. 23, Jordan Carpenter, a 5'8" junior. She averaged 18 points a game last season, along with 5.5 rebounds, and she also made 72 three-point baskets. And rounding up the 5 for Mayport CG is number 24, Jayden Roeder, a 5'11" freshman. Keegan Konchak, the coach of Mayport CG, the Patriots, 2-1 on the season. Now for Hillsboro Central Valley, number 3, Mackenzie Potasic is a 5'3" junior. Number 4, Hayden Abmentroth, a 5'7" junior. 5 is Addison Sore, a 5'3" senior. Number 11 is Paige Cotton, a 5'9" senior. She's going into her 4th year of regular minutes for the Burros. And number 34, Peyton Olson, a 5'9" junior. Last year, Peyton averaged a double-double, 10.5 points, 10 rebounds. She also blocked 47 shots, over 2 a game. Dwayne Connell, the coach of Hillsboro Central Valley, the Burros, 1-2 on the season. And we'll have the opening tap of tonight's game, Hillsboro Central Valley versus Mayport CG, after these messages on yourliveevent.com.
With delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro is your one-stop shop for gifts and home improvements. Check out the huge display of DeWalt power tools. They accept Hillsboro Christmas cash, making holiday shopping even easier. And explore all major name brand appliances, floor covering, cabinets, windows, doors, and much more. Find everything you need for all seasons, including this special holiday season when you shop at Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro, open Monday through Saturday.
At Dakota Heritage Bank, we know your schedules can get hectic, and you don't always have time to get to the bank during regular banking hours. We make it easy for you with mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services that we offer for free. This is Michelle with Dakota Heritage Bank, inviting you to do your banking with us anytime, anywhere. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Mayport CG Patriots being introduced here. They will wear the red uniforms with blue numbers and letters trimmed in white. And now the Hillsboro Central Valley starters will be introduced. They'll be in the home white with royal blue letters and numbers, royal blue and black trim. Got a good turnout here in the bleachers below us. Just a reminder, tomorrow night on YourLiveEvent.com, we'll be following Mayport CG as they head to Thompson to face the Tommies, who are always a very tough team and a contender for state. Peyton Olson will be jumping center against Jordan Carpenter. And the tip control by the Patriots as they go from right to left. 3 on the way from Zerfus is good. And the Burros start quickly. Cotton trying to get around a defender, and a blocking foul going to be called on Kylie Cropleen. Her first and the first team foul. Burrows inbound with a fresh shot clock. And Peyton Olson doing well to retrieve that. Patasic for Peyton Olson. Driving through the crowd, lays it up and off. Cotton gets the offensive rebound. She overshot it. Olson got the rebound and got fouled. Hudson Zerfus committing the foul for Mayport CG. That's her first and the second on the Patriots. Addison Sore. Back for Cotton. Patasic, and the ball lost by the Burros. First turnover of the game. 3-0 Mayport CG. Almost 1 minute played in the opening quarter. Half-court trap coming, but a nice pass finds one open player and a Peyton Olson block. And Cotton finally comes away with it. Cotton ahead of the crowd, lays it up too hard. And a rebound for Zerfus. Right wing three is good. Jordan Carpenter from long range. Patriots off to a 6-0 start and a couple of bombs. Patasic trying to go through the crowd. And the ball hit her on the way out. Mayport CG ball, no full court pressure. Kaiser Carlson. Zerfus left block. Kicks it off, three on the way, good. By Kaiser Carlson, and the Patriots 3 for 3 from long range. And a takeaway, and here come the Patriots again. Jordan Carpenter, top of the key, gives for Zerfus. Carlson. Her sister, Briella, an 8th grader, is in the team. Here's a pass on the inside, shot no good by Roeder, and a loose ball foul called on Mayport CG. That's on Jaden Roeder, her first and the team second. Third, rather. Remember, teams go into the penalty with 5 fouls. Sorey into the lane. Here's a three on the way by Hadley Abentroth. Shot doesn't go. And the rebound for Zerfus. Ball was tied up. And the ball will go to Hillsboro Central Valley on the arrow. Peyton Olson, top of the key, guarded by Roeder. Olson drives, left corner three off the bracket, no good. Paige Cotton an offensive rebound, and she'll put it up and in. Paige Cotton's first points, and the Burros on the board. Nice job of moving the ball. Here's Roeder with a bunny, couldn't convert. And Cotton with a rebound. First defensive rebound for Hillsboro Central Valley. And here's Cotton driving, missing, shot no good. Offensive rebound, Peyton Olson. And she got shoved in the back big time and will get a couple of free throws. That foul on Hudson Zerfus, her second. 4 team fouls on Mayport CG in the quarter. Peyton Olson making her first free throw. Mayport CG hitting their first 3 shots of the game, all from long distance. Second free throw missed. And here's Hudson Zerfus the other way. Propline fell and traveled. First turnover on Mayport CG. Burrows inbound at the hash mark on the far side. Cotton will try a three. That draws air. Peyton Olson with the offensive rebound and a basket. Peyton Olson with 3. Midway through the opening quarter. Patriots scored the first 9 points. Mayport CG now on a 5-0 run. Carlson guarded by Patasic. And a Burrow takeaway. Ball poked away. Zerfus had it, and Zerfus fouled. Mackenzie Potasic with the foul for Hillsboro Central Valley, her first and the first on the Burros in the opening quarter. Carpenter finding Crow Plain. Now Carlson and a foul. Again, the Patriots with a good job of passing. Peyton Olson commits the foul, her first, second on Hillsboro Central Valley, as Kaiser Carlson hits the first of 2 free throws into the game. For Hillsboro Central Valley, number 13, Raina Bettner, a 5'6" freshman. You can't miss her on account of the hair. Second free throw missed. And Bettner gets the rebound. Cotton looking for Peyton Olson, but overthrew her. Third Burrow turnover. After a quick break, Hudson Zerfus back into the game, replacing Miley Grandel, a 5'8" sophomore. Made kind of a peekaboo entrance there. Zerfus. Carpenter, 3 on the way, no. Offensive rebound, Zerfus. Too hard off the backboard. And Potasic comes away with it for Hillsboro Central Valley. Under 3 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Pass caught by Peyton Olson. Shot is short. Rebound taken away by Roeder. Carlson across midcourt and got bumped. Third team foul on Hillsboro Central Valley, and the second on Mackenzie Potasic. Cotton and Potasic will come out. Number 33, Casey Hong, a 5'6" senior, into the game for the first time for the Burros. Patriots inbound from the baseline. Carpenter. No. And Peyton Olson a rebound. And everybody kind of ran to their spot defensively, and Peyton Olson said, "You're not going to watch? Okay, I'll lay it up and in." Olson with 5, and the Burros now within 3 as we near the 2-minute mark in the opening quarter. Zerfus got bumped. Fourth team foul on Hillsboro Central Valley. This is on Peyton Olson. That's her second. Fourth team foul. So Paige Cotton, after a quick break, will come in to replace Peyton Olson. Patriots inbound baseline left. Lob for Carpenter in the lane. Dumps for an open Roeder to score. Jaden Roeder's first bucket. 12-7 Mayport CG. Baseline drive and a basket by Hadley Abentroth. Her first points. Carlson, nice move dribbling into the lane. But her back pass was broken up by Bettner, and then she lost the handle on it. Mayport CG ball with 1:39 to go in the quarter. Carpenter will shoot a 3, and the rainbow 3 is good. Carpenter with 6. Patriot lead back up to 6. Hong, entry pass tipped away from Cotton. Retrieved by Sore. And a held ball, and the ball will go over to Mayport CG on the arrow. Carlson takes her time across midcourt for Carpenter. Long 3, whoa, off the bracket. Long rebound comes to Sore. Driving short, but was fouled. And Addison Sore to the line with 1 minute to go in the opening quarter. Fifth team foul on Mayport CG. That's on Jordan Carpenter. It's her first. This is a two-shot foul anyway. Shooting foul on Sore, looking for her first point, the 5'3" senior. Number 2 on the way from Sore is good. She got 1 of 2. 15-10. Hillsboro Central Valley has led throughout. They got the first 9 points on the game, all on three-pointers. Kropeling from the right wing. Carlson on top. Carpenter on the left wing. Bounced the ball off her foot. Third Mayport CG turnover. Burrows have it with 38.6 in the quarter. 3-second difference, game clock and shot clock. And number 1, Miley Grandel, a 5'8" sophomore, back into the game for Hillsboro Central Valley. Cotton, top of the key, entry pass tipped. And taken away by Grandel. 4th turnover on the Burrows in the quarter. Shot clock off. Carlson holds, has a rotor screen. And now Carpenter with 12. Carpenter, left-hand dribble to the lane, dumping it down low for a wide-open Kropeling. Missed the shot in close. Scramble for the rebound. They call a held ball with 0.3 of a second to go in the quarter. And that is the end of the first quarter on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. After 1, Mayport CG 15, Hillsboro Central Valley 10 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
People often ask me, why are Hillsboro Central Valley athletes so successful? Have you seen our fitness center? The weightlifting doesn't stop with our athletics. At Hillsboro Public School, we strive to do difficult things all the time. We help struggling readers read. Our MTSS process makes sure all students are improving. Hillsboro students are challenged to do difficult tasks each day. Please come and check out our school. And if you need a place to exercise, check out our fitness center.
That timeout brought to you by Brad Richter, Nodak Insurance. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's agents with answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. Mayport CG with the ball to start the second quarter. Number 5, Ella Flayton, a 5'4" junior, into the game for the first time. Shot in close by Kropeling, no good, and the rebound for Raina Bettner. Burrows going from left to right on the home white. Hadley Ebentarath, right corner 3 doesn't go. Whistle and a foul underneath. Jostling for the rebound. And that foul on Raina Bettner, that is her first team foul on the Burrows in the second quarter. Mayport CG with Grandelin, Kaiser Carlson, Carpenter, Hudson Zerfus, who just had the ball. Right corner Carpenter. Long shot doesn't go. And the rebound by Kropeling, and she committed a foul going after the ball, I believe. Nope, just simply didn't have possession of it. Burrows with Sore, Bettner. Entry pass, tip off, intended for Paige Olson. Paige Cotton, tipped out of bounds. Peyton Olson back in the game for Hillsboro Central Valley, along with number 4, Hadley Abentroth. 24 to shoot for the Burros. Olson left block. Bettner. And now Abentroth. Cotton right wing. Entry pass hit Abentroth in the chest and went out of bounds. 5th turnover against Hillsboro Central Valley. Carlson pass for a wide open Zerfus to score. Zerfus with 5. 17-10 Patriots in front. Almost a minute and a half played in the second quarter. Cotton had the ball taken away by Carpenter. Carpenter's pass picked off by Bettner. Bettner for Olson in the lane, dumping down low for Cotton. Missed shot, no. And they're going to call Hadley Abentroth for being on the back of one of the Patriots. First foul on Abentroth, the second on Hillsboro Central Valley in the quarter. And a short timeout by Hillsboro Central Valley on the Tim Kazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Mayport CG 17 and Hillsboro Central Valley 10. This timeout brought to you by Brad Richter, Nodak Insurance. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's agents with answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. Don't forget, following our game, we'll have our player of the game brought to you by Enbridge. Our connection to the game brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company, and the precision play of the game brought to you by Agassi Precision Egg of Hillsboro. Following the timeout, Mayport CG ball, number 5, Ella Flayton had the ball briefly. Carlson trying to drive to the lane, lost the handle of it. 5th Mayport CG turnover. Burrows yet to score in this second quarter. Olson out high, had the ball poked away. It'll go out of bounds to the Patriot bench and stay with Hillsboro Central Valley. Number 3, Mackenzie Potasic back into the game for Hillsboro Central Valley. As Sore checks out. 18 to shoot. Abentroth right wing, entry pass down low for Peyton Olson to score. Peyton Olson with 7. Burrows within 5 at 17-12. They have not led in this game. Carpenter, Carlson. Carpenter, feed for Cropleen down low, ball poked away. And here come Hillsboro Central Valley. Bettner, 3 doesn't go, and a rebound for Carlson. Long ball, almost too long, run down by Flayton. Carlson's 3 bricks off, and another rebound for Raina Bettner. Abentroth on the left wing, back for the freshman Bettner. Overshot the basket, Abentroth. And the Patriots with a rebound. Kaiser Carlson through the crowd, no, and a Peyton Olson rebound. Hadley Abentroth in the front court. Cotton from 16, yes. Paige Cotton with 4. Burrows within 3 at 17-14. And Zerfus was double teamed in the near corner and was fouled. Hadley Abentroth with the foul for Hillsboro Central Valley. Whoops. Foul actually on Potasic. That's her third. Third team foul on the Burros in the quarter. Carlson. And a wild pass, and it's taken away and taken right back by Carpenter. Three from Zerfus doesn't go. Cotton across midcourt. 3.5 to go till halftime. Burrows with a chance to tie with the 3 on this possession. Casey Hung with a drive. Shot too hard. Rebound poked away. Hung missing again from in close. Loose ball foul, and this will be on the Burros. That'll be their 4th team foul of the quarter. Casey Hung with the foul. That's her first. Into the game now, 25, Brinley Lassard, a 5'7" junior in the game for the first time for Hillsboro Central Valley. Zerfus, right corner 3 is good. Zerfus with 8, that's her second 3 of the game, and that's 5 for Mayport CG in the game. Hung pulls up with a 3. No. Lassard play hot potato with a rebound, and Peyton Olson will score. Peyton with 9. 20-16. The Mayport CG lead. And Carpenter with a 3 from the top. Carpenter with 9. Hung, entry pass, poked away. Now it's tied up on the floor. And the ball stays with the Burros on the possession arrow. Addison Sorig, number 5, checks into the game along with number 11, Paige Cotton. Olson and Hung will come out. 25 to shoot for the Burros as they inbound baseline right. Floater up by Bettner doesn't go. Rebound is tied up, and this one will go to Mayport CG. Next foul against the Burros will give Mayport CG 2 shots. The Patriots have not committed a foul in the second quarter. Carlson for Grandelin, back for Carlson. Seeing space, will shoot from 10 and score. Kaiser Carlson with 6. Back to a 9-point lead for Mayport CG at 25-16. Cotton through the crowd, gets the roll. 6 for Paige Cotton. 25-18. Mayport CG in the lead. Carpenter around a rotor screen. And Carpenter again. Carpenter with a dozen points, building a strong foundation for this Mayport CG lead, which is now 10, their biggest of the game. Cotton pull up off the glass and does not get the roll. Carpenter rebounds. Still Carpenter. And Abendroth commits the foul. That's the 5th on the Burros in the quarter. That means 2 free throws. Second foul on Hadley Abendroth. Carpenter yet to shoot a free throw in this game. And gets that one. Kylie Cropeline, 21, checking in for the Patriots, replacing Hudson Zerfus, who's got 2 fouls, and they don't want to have her get a 3rd foul in the final seconds of the half. Carpenter makes both. 14 for the junior. 30-18 in favor of Mayport CG. Hadley Abentroth driving the baseline and scoring. Hadley with 4, 30-20. Shot clock off. Carlson on the dribble with 10. Carlson looks at the clock, shoots, scores. Carlson with 8. As we go into the dressing room on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, it's Mayport CG 32 and Hillsboro Central Valley 20. We'll be back with our halftime after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out BearsHomeSolutions.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro is your one-stop shop for gifts and home improvements. Check out the huge display of DeWalt power tools. They accept Hillsboro Christmas cash, making holiday shopping even easier. And explore all major name brand appliances, floor covering, cabinets, windows, doors, and much more. Find everything you need for all seasons, including this special holiday season when you shop at Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro, open Monday through Saturday.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton with receiving stations in Garski, Grafton, Larimore, Sharon, Devils Lake, Lankin, Wilton, and East Grand Forks. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or call 701-847-2622.
Being a good sport is the best way to learn from the activity you are involved in. Whether you are winning or losing the game, you can walk away with a positive experience if you show your integrity and respect and learn from the other team. Hi, my name is Addison and I'm a student in the Central Valley School District. I've learned so much from competing in basketball, and a lot of what I've learned is by observing the other teams and taking positive influence from some of their greats in sportsmanship. I hope to continue to display this at the Central Valley School to also be an example. This message is from the Central.
Welcome back to Hillsboro. Joe Lansella with you. Time now for our halftime show, brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance Agent Ryan Opdahl. Ryan Opdahl's Farmers Union Insurance Office located in Hillsboro. For home, auto, business, life, and farm insurance, visit the agency in downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. Mayport CG is in command here, 32-20 at halftime. Mayport CG made their first 3 shots of the game, all from three-point range, and they have not trailed. The Burros got close a couple of times, but Mayport CG would stretch out that lead again. Leading the way for the Patriots is junior Jordan Carpenter with 4 threes and 2 of 2 at the foul line for 14 points. Kaiser Carlson with a 3, 2 twos, and 1 of 2 at the line for 8. Hudson Zerfus, 2 threes and a 2 for 8. Jaden Roeder with a basket for 2, and that is the scoring for Mayport CG, just those 4 players. Kylie Kropleen, Miley Grandelin, and Ella Flayton have been in the ballgame and have not scored. Mayport CG 3 of 4 at the foul line, 75%. They've turned the ball over 6 times unofficially, and unofficially 9 rebounds for Mayport CG, just 1 offensive rebound. And I would say that's because the ball is going into the basket. Mayport CG 15 points in the first quarter, 17 in the second for their total of 32. For Hillsboro Central Valley, led by junior Peyton Olson with 4 baskets, 1 of 2 at the line for 9. Paige Cotton, 3 baskets for 6. Hadley Abentroth, 2 baskets for 4. Addison Soray, 1 of 2 at the line for 1, and that's a Hillsboro Central Valley scoring. Mackenzie Potasic and Raina Bettner and Brindley Lassard and Casey Hong have been in the game and have not scored for the Burros. Hillsboro Central Valley, 2 of 4 at the line, 50%. They've turned the ball over 7 times, compared to 6 by Mayport CG. And the Burros unofficially with 18 rebounds, 7 on the offensive side. 8 on the offensive side. So the Burros getting some offensive rebounds, but not always converting those into points. Hillsboro Central Valley, 10 points in the first quarter and 10 in the second for their total of 20. As far as fouls go for Mayport CG, Hudson Zerfus has 2 fouls, no one else with 1. For Hillsboro Central Valley, Mackenzie Potasic has 3, 2 each for Hadley Abentroth and Peyton Olson. Mayport CG in the lead, 32-20. In the JV game earlier today, it was Hillsboro Central Valley winning 36-22. And that is our halftime, brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance Agent Ryan Opdahl in Hillsboro. For home, auto, business, life, and farm insurance, visit the agency in downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. Mayport CG in the lead, 32-20 on the Tim Cazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest Scoreboard. We'll have the start of the third quarter after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
If you have ideas about building plans for the next year, whether it's a new farm, shop, home, garage, or something else, now is the perfect time to start planning. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, recommends beginning the process now for securing your contractors and getting price quotes early. The team at Ada Building Center, LLC will help you explore ideas, draw up designs, and make sure your building goes smoothly. 218-784-3661 or check out adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
This is Dustin Nagel with Dakota Heritage Bank. We're a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we can assist you with all your banking needs, including checking and savings accounts, credit and debit cards, loans of all types, and more. We offer free mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking with Dakota Heritage Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent in Hillsboro.
Hillsboro Central Valley with the ball to start the second quarter as they go from right to left, and a turnover on their first possession. Kaiser Carlson in the front court for Mayport CG. Back for Hudson Zerfus. Kylie Cropleen, Jordan Carpenter, and Jayden Roeder, the 5 on the floor for the Patriots. That goes out of bounds and will go to Hillsboro Central Valley. The Burros with Peyton Olson, Addison Sore, Mackenzie Potasek, Hadley Abentroth, and Paige Cotton on the floor. Cotton with the basketball. Inside for Olson. Nice pass. Scores and a foul. Chance at a three-point play for Peyton Olson. Kaiser Carlson committed the foul for Mayport CG, her first. Olson's free throw off the bracket, no good on the rebound for Jayden Roeder. Carpenter for Carlson. Back for Carpenter, who had 4 threes in the first half. Roeder shot too hard. And Sorry the rebound for the Burros. Entry pass intended for Peyton Olson, broken up. 9 turnovers now on the Burros. Patriots have led throughout. Their biggest lead has been 12. Carlson with 18 to shoot. Zerfus from the right wing into the lane, through the crowd, and scores. 10 for Hudson Zerfus. And again, a 12-point lead for Mayport CG. Patriots trying to go to 3-1 on the year. Abentroth, Olson double team to the block, gets it back off, and a whistle and a foul. Solid contact there, and Kaiser Carlson with the foul for Mayport CG, her second, and the team's second of the third quarter. Fresh shot clock. Burrows inbound baseline left. Sorey, 3 left corner. Too strong. And good job fighting for the offensive rebound. And Cotton will drive and score. Paige Cotton with 8. 34-24. Carlson seeing some space, driving, scoring, and a foul. Foul on Mackenzie Potasek, and that is her 4th foul. First on the Burros in the quarter. So Potasek to the bench, and into the game 13, Raina Bettner. Carlson now with 10 points. Missed the free throw, but an offensive rebound for Cropleen. Ball ricocheted off Bettner out of bounds. It'll stay with Mayport CG with 28 to shoot. Carpenter. And the pass was broken up by Sorey and actually went out of bounds. Mayport CG will inbound it now, baseline left with 20 to shoot. An awkward shot by Zerfus, but you'll get 2 free throws. Addison Sorey with the Hillsboro Central Valley foul. That is her second of the second team foul on the Burros in the quarter. Casey Hung, 33 into the game for Hillsboro Central Valley to replace Sorey. Zerfus with the second free throw, 1 of 2. 13-point lead now, 37-24. Ball poked out of bounds in front of the Burro bench. Bettner to throw it in. Peyton Olson threw it behind Hong. 10th turnover on the Burros and a short timeout by Hillsboro Central Valley. 5:11 to go, third quarter on the Tim Kazet Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. 37-24, Hillsboro Central Valley in the lead.
To make a true impact on the farm, introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
For all your insurance questions, see Trell County's agents with answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. Burroughs has used 2 of their 5 timeouts. Nice pass from Carlson for Carpenter to lay it up and in. That's the first 2 of the game for Jordan Carpenter. She's got 16, 39-24 Patriots. Entry pass for Olson trying to fight through a double team and got fouled. Third foul on Mayport CG in the quarter. This is on Kylie Cropleen, her second. Fresh shot clock for the Burros. Hong. And the ball was deflected out of bounds. Burros keep possession. 31 to shoot. And I believe that basket was by Hong. Zerfus' 3 no good, and Cotton the rebound for the Burros. Hillsboro Central Valley basketball. But the inbound picked off by Carpenter. Ahead for Zerfus, ball poked away. For Carlson. Carpenter. Missed the 3, but the offensive rebound for Zerfus. Carlson room to drive. Kicks it back off for Zerfus. 5 to shoot. Zerfus through a triple team and will get 2 free throws. Foul on Peyton Olson of Hillsboro Central Valley. That's her third, and the third team foul. Zerfus is free throw in and out. Brinley Lassard, 25, checking into the Hillsboro Central Valley lineup. Olson with 3 fouls and Potasic with 4 for Hillsboro Central Valley. Zerfus with 1 of 2. Zerfus with a dozen. And a 14-point lead now. It's 40 to 26. Lassard. Roeder, I think, got a piece of that. And Carlson now ahead of the crowd, fouled. Bettner maybe a little too fast on defense and committing the foul. That's her second foul and 4 on the Burros. in the third quarter. Kaiser Carlson to shoot 2, hitting the first. Carlson, a big part of the Mayport CG team that won the state Class A volleyball tournament this year. Carlson makes both. Carlson with a dozen, 42-26. Bentner driving, shot no good. And here come the Patriots the other way. Zerfus. And Abentroth getting the rebound away from Roeder. Nice break and a basket for Cotton. Page with 10. 42-28 as we're less than 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Carlson around a screen, pass a double team and scoring. (44-28), 16-point lead now. Cotton seeing room to drive, overshot the basket, and Carlson tackled by Abentroth. That's team foul 5. Third individual foul on Hadley Abentroth. Casey Hong checks out. Or she can't do it yet as Addison Sorey wants to come in. Kaiser Carlson shooting 2. Penalty in effect now with 2.5 to go third quarter. Now Sorey can come in. Carlson making both. Number 5, Ella Flayton into the game for Mayport CG. Cotton sits down for Hillsboro Central Valley. And Peyton Olson back in the game. Entry pass intended for Peyton Olson, tipped out of bounds by Carpenter. Burrows inbound with 20 to shoot. Abentroth seeing space, driving, and fouled. Fourth team foul on Mayport CG. This is on Jaden Roeder, her second. Abentroth, her first time at the line tonight, missed that. One more on the way. The junior with 4 points. Burrows trying to avoid a 1-3 start. Free throw miss. Lassard, the offensive rebound, no. And Abentroth, the offensive rebound and a basket. Well, she got 2 the hard way. 46-30. Abentroth with 6. Carlson, fire a 3, no. Sorey the rebound. Pass for Peyton Olson in the lane, scores against a double team. Peyton with 13. 46-32. Burrows trail with a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Carlson around a screen. Will go to the basket against a triple team and be fouled. Penalty in effect. Addison Sorey committing the foul, her second. Carlson's made 4 straight at the line until then. Kylie Kropline in for Mayport CG, number 21. And Abentroth checks out for Hillsboro Central Valley. And Mayport CG will take a short timeout with a minute 21 to go in the third quarter on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. This timeout brought to you by Nodak Insurance Agent Brad Richter. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's Agents with Answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and Sales Associate Nick Preston in Mayville. Where are you going? Cotton with a three. Yes. That's the first three of the game for Hillsboro Central Valley. Cotton now with 13. Final minute of the third quarter. Carlson driving. Shot was short. Sorry, the rebound. And Zerfus with a steal. Ball poked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Patriots. 5-second difference, game clock and shot clock. Left corner three off the bracket. Rebound tip controlled by Bettner. And a steal by Carpenter. Ahead for Zerfus to score. 14 for Zerfus. Olsen from the block. Into the lane, fouled with 6.3 to go in the third. 5 team fouls now on Mayport CG, but this was a shooting foul anyway. It's on Kylie Cropley, and that's her third. Cropley, the first Patriot to reach 3 fouls. Peyton Olsen's first free throw too hard. She's missed 3 in a row from the foul line after making her first one. Second free throw good. Olsen with 14. And Carlson with a drive at the buzzer. After 3 quarters on the Tin Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, it's Mayport CG 51, Hillsboro Central Valley 36 on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
From Hillsboro, Joe Lancello with you. Fourth quarter about to get underway. Mayport CG with the basketball with Kaiser Carlson, Jordan Carpenter, Hudson Zerfus, Ella Flayton, and I'm short one. Kaiser Carlson's drive is out of bounds. And inbound and a basket by Croplin and a foul. First bucket for Kylie Croplin. Foul is on Hadley Abentroth. That's her fourth for Hillsboro Central Valley. Casey Hung checking back into the Borough lineup to replace Abentroth. Abentroth and Potasic 4 fouls apiece for the Burros. Peyton Olson has 3. Copeland missing the free throw. 53-36 in favor of Mayport CG. They've led from whistle to whistle. And a shot is well short, and Jordan Carpenter with a rebound. Carpenter will launch the rainbow. That doesn't go. Paige Cotton the rebound for Hillsboro Central Valley. Cotton for Olson in the lane. Casey Hong. Let the defender go by. Entry pass for Olson. Shot, no. And a rebound for Carlson. Right wing Carpenter off the bracket, no good. Cotton rebounds. Less than 7 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Addison Soray. Olson. Contact and a foul. This will be on Hudson Zerfus of Mayport CG. That's her third foul. First on the Patriots in the fourth quarter. Potasic back in the game now. And she inbounded the ball. Olson for Hong and a foul. KC to the line with 6:32 to play. Jordan Carpenter commits the foul, her second, and the second on Mayport CG in the quarter. Hong with 2 points, the 5'6" senior. Does not get the bounce. Again, Mayport CG will be at Thompson tomorrow night, and we'll have that game on yourliveevent.com. Hillsboro Central Valley travels to Hatton Northwood tomorrow. Double miss for Hong. And Carpenter with a rebound. I'd say about the only thing Carpenter hasn't done is sell popcorn, but I can't say that because the popcorn was free tonight. First turnover by Mayport CG in the second half. Borough basketball. Brindley Lessard will come in at the next break, and Carpenter reaching in to poke the ball loose. Held ball, the ball will stay with Hillsboro Central Valley. Brindley Lessard 25 into the game, and Casey Hung will check out. 26 to shoot for the Burros. Potasic in for Bettner. Lessard around a defender. Cotton, right corner three, doesn't go. Peyton Olson, the offensive rebound and a basket. 16 for Peyton Olson. 53-38 with under 6 to play. Carlson around a screen for Zerfus. Cotton got a piece of that, knocked it out of bounds. Good block by Paige Cotton. .24 Jayden Roeder checking back into the game for Mayport CG. And Ella Flayton will check out. Carlson on the inbound baseline, left with 22 to shoot. Lobs into the lane for Carpenter. Missing in the rebound, Potasic. Lessard's pass blocked. She gets it back. Bettner with a three. Off the glass, off the rim, no. Rebound for Zerfus. And Carpenter with a breakaway layup. .18 for Carpenter. Ball poked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Burros with 25 to shoot and 5:12 to go in the ball game. Cotton shooting long, and Zerfus will just let it go. Patriots led by 5 at the quarter, 12 at the half, 15 after 3 quarters, and now they're up by 17. Zerfus, a wild shot. Ball tied up, and it will stay with Mayport CG now with 17 to shoot. Carlson on the inbound, baseline right. Entry pass for Zerfus, who's fouled. Foul is on Paige Cotton. That's her first, and the second on Hillsboro Central Valley in the quarter. Zerfus making the first free throw. The senior with 15 points. She was also the libero on the Mayport CG Class A champions in volleyball. Lassard. Potasic. 3 doesn't go. Peyton Olson the offensive rebound and a basket. $18 points for Peyton Olson. And she may be close to double-figure rebounds, too. Carlson driving through the crowd, overshot the basket, but the ball came right to Roeder, and we got a held ball. And now the ball goes over to Hillsboro Central Valley. And a full timeout by Hillsboro Central Valley on the Tim Gazette Golden Harvest scoreboard. 4:11 to play. Mayport CG 56, Hillsboro Central Valley 40. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's agents with answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville.
We aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Burroughs with 2 timeouts remaining. Mayport CG with 4 left. 4:11 to go in the ball game. Hillsboro Central Valley trying to avoid going to 1-3 on the season. Mayport CG trying to go to 3-1. Remember, the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show comes your way Wednesday night at 7 here on YourLiveEvent.com, brought to you by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation. Cotton with an offensive rebound. Peyton Olson an offensive rebound and is fouled. Jayden Roeder commits the foul for the Patriots, her third, and the third team foul on the Patriots. Peyton Olson shooting 2. The junior with 18 points. And the second one good. And a stray pass picked up by Peyton Olson. 8th turnover on Mayport CG. Hadley Ebentroth back in the game. Cotton will try a 3 from the right. 2 strong off the bracket. Mayport CG control the rebound. Under 3.5 to play. And Raina Bettner going to be called for a foul, I believe. Yes, she has 3rd team foul on Hillsboro Central Valley and the 3rd on Bettner. Carpenter on the inbound. And an interception by Peyton Olson. Olson trying to get it to Cotton. Ball poked away. It will stay with the Burros with 24 to shoot and 3:02 to go in the ball game. Mackenzie Potasic on the inbound. For Olson, double team, triple team to the lane. Shot, no foul. And Olson to the line. Fourth team foul on Mayport CG in the quarter, and the fourth on Kylie Cropleen. Cropleen with 4 fouls for the Patriots. Surface with 3, and Jaden Roeder with 3. Olsen's second free throw off the bracket. Offensive rebound for Abentroth. And here come the Patriots on the break. And Olsen couldn't quite corral the rebound. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Mayport CG with 2:49 to play and 28 to shoot. Carlson in for Carpenter. Ball poked away. Carlson getting it back. No over and back. 15 to shoot, and now a foul on Potasic, and that's her 5th. So Mackenzie Potasic fouls out with 2:35 to play. She did not score today. Now, coaches have 1 minute after a player fouls out to make a substitution. Dwayne Connell, I'm sure, aware of that, as Addison Sorey checks back into the game for the Burros. Four fouls against each team in the quarter, by the way. Carpenter through the crowd, fouled. Jordan Carpenter to shoot 2 with 2:26 to play. This foul on Hadley Abentroth, and she is fouled out now. Abentroth leaves the game with 6 points. So 2 Burros fouling out within a matter of about 9 seconds. Brinley Lassard checking back into the game for Hillsboro Central Valley. Carpenter 2 of 2 at the line today. Hits the first. Carpenter with a chance for point number 20 with this free throw. And there it is. 58-42. And a steal by Carpenter. And a layup. 22 for Carpenter, 60-42. Equaling the Patriots' biggest lead, just over 2 minutes to play. Sorey. Cotton with a 3. Yes. 16 for Paige Cotton. Under 2 minutes to play. Zerfus, hands for Carlson. Carpenter. Carlson will try a 3 and hit. Kaisa Carlson's second 3 of the game. 63-45 with a minute and a half to play. Here's Cotton again with a 3. That doesn't go. And Zerfus with a rebound. Carpenter thinking about a really long 3, but instead we'll keep it on the dribble. 15 to shoot, just over a minute to play. Roeder wasn't expecting that. The ball goes out of bounds. 3 subs for Mayport CG. Number 5, Ella Flayton. Number 1, Miley Grandelin. And I need somebody to turn around so I could see what her number is. It's number 12, Taylor Knutson, a 5'5 sophomore. Burrows making changes. Casey Hong coming back in. Number 10, Chloe Tice, a 5'7 sophomore, in for the first time. Grandelin shot no good. And a rebound, Lassard. Quick 3-on-1. And Hong with a basket and a chance at a three-point play. That's on Kylie Kropleen, her 5th foul, so she fouls out with 40.8 to play. And she'll leave the game with 2 points. Number 10, Josie Mossett, a 5'11 junior, is into the game now for Mayport CG. And number 3, Madeline Strand, a 5'8 junior. KC missed the free throw, 63-47. Now a takeaway, but there was really nobody to throw the ball to. Turnovers one each. 20 against the Burros, and 15 against the Burros and 10 against Mayport CG, and a foul with 23.2 to play. Ball poked out of bounds. Minute difference between the game clock and the shot clock. And a foul going to be called on Casey Hong, and that would be her 2nd. Penalty in effect. And Miley Grandelin, a 5'8 sophomore, to shoot 2. First one doesn't go. Patriots will go to 3-1 on the season. Second free throw missing both. Shot up and in by Willow Abendroth, number 23, a 5'6 freshman. Her first points. And this one will belong to Mayport CG. The final score on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard: Mayport CG 63, Hillsboro Central Valley 49. We'll come back with post-game interviews and more after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. It's the Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime, serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond. We are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank. Strong bank, strong communities.
At the Hillsboro Body Shop, Ben brings years of experience and friendly service to every repair, big or small. It happens. Vehicles get damaged, unfortunate crashes, scratches, windshields broken. Ben will take care of it with honest professional service that you can rely on. 701-636-4981, Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981. Ben says, thank you for your business. Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Imagine your life in Hillsboro, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsboro, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsboro has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsboro, where small-town living means big opportunities. People often ask me, why are Hillsboro Central Valley athletes so successful? Have you seen our fitness center? The weightlifting doesn't stop with our athletics. At Hillsboro Public School, we strive to do difficult things all the time. We help struggling readers read. Our MTSS process makes sure all students are improving. Hillsboro students are challenged to do difficult tasks each day. Please come and check out our school. And if you need a place to exercise, check out our fitness center.
The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
This is Austin Reed with Dakota Heritage Bank. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we have a strong background in ag and business lending, but we can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. If you're in need of a loan, visit us at one of our locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future.
Welcome back to Hillsboro. Joe Lancello with you as the Mayport CG Patriots have defeated the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros and girls basketball tonight by a score of 63-49. Hoping to hear from both coaches that they'll come up following their postgame chats with their respective teams. As we come to you from the Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union broadcast booth. Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro for home, auto, business, life, and farm insurance. Visit the agency in downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. Mayport CG came out shooting. They hit their first 3 shots. All were from three-point range. And the Patriots never trailed. They led 15-10 at the quarter, 32-20 at the half, 51-36 after 3 quarters. Their biggest lead was 18 points. They had that on about 3 occasions. And the final margin, 63-49. Mayport CG now 3-1 on the year. And Hillsboro Central Valley now 1-3. And judging what I see here, Mayport CG has got a pretty strong team. And it will be one to keep an eye on in Class A Region 2. Running down the scoring here. For Mayport CG, they were led by junior Jordan Carpenter with 4 threes, 3 twos, 4 of 4 at the foul line for 22 points. Kaiser Carlson with 2 threes, 5 twos, and and 5 of 9 at the free throw line for 21 points. Hudson Zerfus, 2 threes, 3 twos, 4 of 6 at the line for 16. Kylie Kroplin with a basket, 0 for 1 at the line for 2. She fouled out with 40.8 to play. Jaden Roeder with a basket for 2. Miley Grandelin 0 for 2 at the line, didn't score. Madeline Strand, Ella Flayton, Josie Mausted, and Taylor Knutson all playing for Mayport CG and did not score. Patriots 13 of 21 at the free throw line. 10 turnovers against Mayport CG, and they had 21 rebounds, just 4 offensive boards. But then again, when you're making baskets, you don't get many chances for offensive rebounds. Mayport CG 15 points in the first quarter, 17 in the second, 19 in the third, 12 in the fourth for their total of 63. For Hillsboro Central Valley, they were led by junior Peyton Olson, who had 8 baskets, 4 of 9 of the free throw line for 20 points. Paige Cotton, 2 threes, 5 twos for 16. Hadley Abentroth with 3 baskets for 6. She fouled out with 22.6 seconds to play. Casey Hong, 2 baskets over 3 at the line for 4. Willow Abentroth with a basket for 2. Mackenzie Potasic started, did not score, fouled out with 2:35 to play. Addison Sore, 1 of 2 at the line for 1. Chloe Tice, Raina Bettner, and Brinley Lassard played, did not score for Hillsboro Central Valley. The Burros, 5 of 16. Let me just add that up again. 5 of 16 shooting free throws, 15 turnovers against the Burros, and Hillsboro Central Valley with 39 rebounds unofficially, 17 on the offensive side. Hillsboro Central Valley with 10 points in the first quarter, 10 in the second, 16 in the third, and 13 in the fourth for their total of 49. We'll be back with our postgame awards and more, and hopefully hear from both coaches after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro. You can buy beef by the quarter, the half or the whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro.
Are you wondering which seeds to buy for your farm and who do you buy from? Make one call to Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Pioneer corn and soybean seed, sunflower and canola seed, AgriPro and Lima Grain wheat seed, plus SeedX sugar beet seed, all proven to deliver results. Call Rocky Nedham Seeds Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Your farm, your future, your seed partner.
Common doesn't do the extra reps. Common doesn't push the limits. And Common doesn't do all of that before the sun is up. We work harder than anyone else when no one is watching, so that when everyone is watching, we're ready to answer the call. Discover your uncommon side with the North Dakota Army National Guard.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
This holiday season, discover unbeatable prices on major name brand appliances at Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro. From refrigerators, washers, dryers, ranges, they have everything you need to upgrade your home and wow your guests. Shop the wide selection and find the perfect appliances for every room at Cywick Lumber and Hardware, your destination for all home appliances. Open Monday through Saturday, Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro. They accept Hillsboro Christmas cash.
If you have concern or questions about the mental health of yourself or a loved one, Trail District Health Unit's Credible Mind platform offers convenient and confidential resources to help inform you about mental well-being. Credible Mind offers 21 different assessments to guide you in your mental health journey, from sleep quality and burnout to anxiety and depression. To get started today and learn about your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health, visit traildistricthealthunit.crediblemmind.com.
And welcome back to Hillsboro. Joe Lancello joined by Dwayne Connell, the coach of Hillsboro Central Valley. Our postgame interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future, with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. DHB.bank. You got hit pretty early with 3 bombs, and it was tough to catch up.
Yeah, I mean, they're a good team. We got to come out and start faster. You know, we did the same thing against Oak Grove. We got down 8-zip. We were down 9-zip on this one, and it's the same thing. And we didn't come out with intensity like we should have for a home game.
What? Yeah, their guards were just really strong. And just looking at the stat sheet here, you did out-rebound them, but then again, they didn't get many offensive rebounds because when the ball goes in the basket, what's the rebound?
Well, yeah, that's just it. I mean, you know, and then there's sometimes you got to give hats off to him. You know, that Carpenter is a great player. You can have a hand in her face and she can still hit it from NBA range. So sometimes you got to, you know, hats off to them. But we need to do a better job of playing a little bit more physical than we did tonight.
Paige Cotton, I'd say, has added a wrinkle to her game with a couple of 3-point baskets.
Yeah, and she's aggressive. She'll go to the basket, and then they started doubling and tripling Peyton inside and kept her open from the outside. So that's something to look at going into the next time that we play them. But yeah, we just got to do all around better job of just coming out and being ready.
And not much time to dwell on this because tomorrow night you go to Hatton Northwood.
Yep, just another game. A game tomorrow against a tough team again and well coached, and we got to be ready to go. And we got another one Friday, so there's no feeling sorry for ourselves. We just got to be ready to win some basketball games.
Okay, Dwayne Connell, coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, thank you for your time tonight, and we'll see you later in the week.
All right, thank you.
And we'll continue with our postgame show after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
And welcome back to Hillsboro. Joe Lancello joined by, wait a minute. Dad Dwight, there we go. Jordan Carpenter from the Mayport CG Patriots off a win tonight, 63-49 over Hillsboro Central Valley. Boy, you guys really took a lot of the air out of them with your first 3 shots being threes and all going in.
Yeah, I thought we came out of the gate really, really hard, and I'm glad that we got those good shots, and it really pushed our pace for the rest of the game.
And let's see, 4, 6, 8 threes by the team and 4 by yourself.
That's pretty much how we're a good shooting team, and if you're not going to test on us, then we're just going to shoot out. And I'm thankful for my teammates helping me get open, but that's why we shot well.
And you also got a bunch of turnovers as well tonight.
Yeah, we didn't exactly pass how we wanted to. We didn't either rebound either, but I thought that even though with those mistakes, I thought we kept our foot on the gas really nicely, which is why we got our good win.
And as I was saying to Coach Connell, there weren't many offensive rebounds by you guys because when the ball goes in the basket, what's to rebound?
Yeah, I thought we took really good shots tonight, and I thought that helped us push our pace, and that's what's a good win going into tomorrow.
A 3-1 start for you, and the one loss was to a very strong South Prairie Max team, and now not much time to enjoy this because you go to Thompson tomorrow night.
Yeah, we look forward to Thompson tomorrow night, but we got to take this win and move on to the next one. Got to look forward, not turning it over tomorrow, and got to rebound heavy tomorrow.
Okay, Jordan Carpenter of Mayport CG, our player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Hang on, I'll have a T-shirt for you as our player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge, and boy, oh boy. My camera wants to go home early because it's kind of tilted here. Jordan, thanks very much.
Thank you.
And we'll be back and wrap things up in a moment on yourliveevent.com.
Gazette Golden Harvest seed sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Gazette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good!
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro.
And we are back. Joe Lansolo joined by Keegan Konchak, the coach of the Mayport CG Patriots. Winners tonight, 63-49 over Hillsboro Central Valley. I tell you, your first 3 shots go in the basket, and they're all from three-point range. That can really deflate an opponent pretty quickly.
Yeah, so you're exactly right. That kind of happened to us our first game of the year out in Minot against South Prairie, but it is deflating. Obviously, there's a lot of basketball left after that, but obviously it's nice to see those buckets go through the hoop in that first quarter.
Jordan Carpenter had a very strong game with 22 points, and I was really impressed with the work of Kaiser Carlson at the point guard.
Yeah, so obviously with our Kaiser Hudson and Jordan coming into the season with a lot of varsity experience. They know how to get each other going, and I think I put it back to on Friday night. We kind of ended the game against Sargent County on a 17-0 run, and that kind of kept this spark going a little bit today too. So Kaiser came through tonight. I know she's in her own head a little bit on a few free throws or missed shots or missed layups or whatever, but she's a senior. She'll come through for us and had a great night handling the ball.
Yeah, and a freshman of the starting lineup, Jaden Roeder, and while she didn't score a great deal, she did a decent job setting screens and rebounding.
Yeah, for sure. We need someone in there that can play that 5 spot for us, and we went to the freshman. She started the last 2 games.
had some big games out in Minot, so she earned her spot there. We need some girls that can get rebounds for us and score some easy buckets. Getting usually some garbage points, to say the least, from our guards who create for her. So yeah, she does a great job in there, and we're going to continue to ask her to get stronger. And the more experience that she gets, the better she'll get.
And our post-game coaches' comments brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. With locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhb.bank. I didn't mean to cut your head off there, but tomorrow night, it gets tougher from there when you go to Thompson.
Oh, for sure. Obviously, a well-coached team. I think they have four head coaches that have all done some good things in the high school ranks. So they'll be ready. They have some athletes that they can throw out there in all 5 spots. Some girls that have been around are finally seniors now, so they can shoot it, they can drive it, and yeah, we're gonna have to have our. I thought we played some pretty good defense tonight, but it's a different squad when you got that kind of speed and that kind of shooting. So, all right, we'll have to be matching up with them.
All right, we look forward to seeing you tomorrow night then on YourLiveEvent.com. Keegan Konchak, thanks very much. Congratulations on the win tonight.
Right. Sounds great. Thanks. Sounds like a date. Got it.
Okay, and we'll be back with more on our post-game show to wrap things up after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Back at Hillsboro, Joe Lancello with you as Mayport CG defeating Hillsboro Central Valley 63-49 in girls basketball tonight. Time now for our precision play of the game, brought to you by Agassiz Precision Egg, your local precision planting dealer. Agassiz Precision Egg in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com, planterdoc.com. Precision play of the game. I'm going to go with the precision shooting from Mayport CG with 8 made 3-point baskets. 4 from Jordan Carpenter, 2 each for Hudson Zervis and Kaiser Carlson. Our precision play of the game brought to you by Agassiz Precision Egg in Hillsboro, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com, planterdoc.com. And our connection to the game brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company. Discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone. It's how to connect. HalsteadTel.com. Post-game connection. Well, I will go with Kaiser Carlson, the point guard of Mayport CG, how she was able to connect with her teammates and keep things moving offensively as the Patriots improved to 3-1 on the season. And that's our connection to the game, brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company, proudly providing internet, phone, and cable TV service to the rural areas and the local communities of the Red River Valley. In the JV game earlier tonight, it was Hillsboro Central Valley beating Mayport CG 36-22. As we've mentioned, Mayport CG will be at Thompson tomorrow night. That game on YourLiveEvent.com. And then tomorrow night, Hillsboro Central Valley will be at Hatton Northwood. And that is going to do it for us tonight. Thanks to Amelia running camera tonight. We hope she is feeling better and has not caught a cold from a family member. Thanks to our sponsors. We hope you will thank them with your business. If nothing else, just stop in to say thank you. And thanks to you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Joe Lancello. The final score once again here tonight from Hillsboro. Mayport CG 63, Hillsboro Central Valley 49. Have a good night, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Good night, everyone.